always asking me,
hey, Buck, man.
why don't you do a podcast?
You need to talk about something.
Man, you ain't nobody.
People like to hear you talk.
So here we are,
You ain't nobody. Look at
Fresh
it.
Mics, here to talk about
you
the
just-
latest, the
man
classics
talk.
of it. Every week, everything we want to know. What's the mic got crushed?
Oh my
Who's
God.
the best verse on the song?
That way good.
Who got crossed? Who got cooked on the court? Who got mossed?
I need to
Whose
know.
acting was the best?
Yo,
Who got destroyed in a debate?
what's that?
Fresh Mics every Friday, 8 p.m. YouTube, tune in.
Cake.
Take some, get that money, we gon' clap for it. Take some, get that money, she gon' clap for it. Take some, get that money, we gon' clap for it. Take some, get that money, she gon' clap for it. Take some, get that money, we gon' clap for it. Take some, get that money, she gon' clap for it. That's why I say there's no discussion. Niggas be disgusting. Love your ribs touching. No, you
Woo! Hold up. Cake. It's just too much of that going around. We are happy to be back. We got a new episode. Crush Mics, we so happy to see you. We so happy to be back. Already know, man, we've been all over the globe. We happy to be back. Got a fresh new episode. I'm your host, Corey Buckets, a.k.a. Kate. And we got a jam-packed show for you this week, man. We got a jam. That was kind of crazy. Pause that a little bit. But we going to get right into the show with no delays, you know. The people been hitting me up saying, Cake, where you at? We appreciate that. We appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody hit me up. Been a little busy traveling, doing a bunch of different things, working on the project. But we here now. We are here now. First topic. Drake raps on BBL Drizzy. Produced by Metro Boomin. You know that was kind of like rapper versus producer, a beef that was going on. I seen people at weddings bumping that joint. I seen them online clowning Drake to that joint. So he decides on this new project that Sexxy Red got called In Sexxy We Trust. New mixtape, I think it just dropped today. Song called You're My Everything. Sexxy Red featuring Drake. Y'all definitely got to check that out. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't particularly care for it. It's the Sexxy Red singing. Drake, I see you trying to do damage control. We see you. But I don't know if you're gonna be able to withstand this one, man. Cause every time I turn on social media, they're not like us. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it every time. So I don't know how that's gonna work out for you. Y'all definitely check out Sexxy Red Project. In Sexxy We Trust. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Maybe I got it off, but next topic. Kendrick Lamar makes 6 figures off of these diss tracks. Apparently, 58.7 million streams netted him $275K. Do you know how crazy that translation is? That's the worst translation rate I've ever heard of. Don't get it twisted. 6 figures is 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? You made a joint, put it on stream, and it went crazy, and you got 6 figures, $275K. But for you to stream almost 60 million streams and only make not even 300K off of that, there's something got to be fixed about that, man. Something got to be. I mean, give my boy that bread. Break that bread off. He should at least got $1 million off that. Come on, man. This streaming game is crazy. We got to get back to that. We got to get that together. Next topic. Producer Mike Will says he's tired of hearing rappers remake classics. I know y'all have to know about Mike Will made it. Classic producer. But you know, I'm kind of torn with this argument because I feel like hip hop itself was made off of sampling. A lot of hip hop producers, I say, sample R&B, classic music, remix R&B songs. So it's kind of contradictory for a hip hop producer to be like, I'm tired of hearing classic remakes or remakes of classics, because it's like hip hop was kind of created off of classic R&B. Like, I don't know about that, Mike. Well, I feel you. You like be original. I do agree. More originals need to be made, but let's not knock the hustle for redoing the classics. Like, maybe find a different way to do it. Let's say that, because the remix game is the remix game. The remake game is the remake game. Keeping us in the game, man, because the recognizable sound to me is what makes people off the top be like, all right, I'll give it a try. This is controversial. Next topic. Carmelo Anthony has a podcast with the Kid Metro called 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. They recently had Baron Davis on the show. The link will be in the description. Knicks tape. My true Knicks fans know about that. But they recently had a podcast and they were talking about the concept that Baron Davis was stating and Carmelo was stating Carmelo was actually supporting Jeremy Lin. So much so that during the Linsanity era, he told him, like, look, man, this could be $100 million idea. You could go to the moon with this. And no matter what happens out with the contracts, you can make $100 million off of Linsanity. And this is crazy because a lot of reports were saying during that time and after, you know, Jeremy Lin wanted to leave because Carmelo didn't really mess with him and Carmelo didn't want false again. Social media got it wrong once again. That was not true. Dang it. Let my man Melo do what he do, man. Let him be great. But yeah, he was like his family. That wasn't how his family looked at things. And, you know, he didn't really want to go that route. So he didn't go that route, and he lost. He went to Houston, lost, and just lost. So y'all got to watch that joint, though. It was a great interview. They talked about the origin of Knicks tape and talked about how tight that team was. Crazy. Didn't mean it like that. Pause that. But, yeah, it was a great episode. Y'all got to peep that. The link will definitely be in the description for that. We got to get to my favorite part of the show. Whose mic got crushed? Whose mic got crushed this week? First topic we got. T.I. versus Young Jeezy. I got money. When I tell you they both, like, shout out to my man Smoke out in the 215 Philly. This is his phrase, body count. When I tell you they both went to the body count rate at this one, the body count rate was crazy on this. I Got Money, the remix, is a classic. You've been tapped into Jeezy, the Thug Motivation joints. You know, like, Jeezy be going ham on most joints anyway. And T.I., they just went crazy. So on the Crush Mike's platform, who do we have winning in the battle of I Got Money? Ha ha! T.I. Jeezy, T.I. Jeezy, T.I. Jeezy. Oh, we like Jeezy, but T.I. got this one. We got to give it to Jeezy. T.I., I'm sorry. Got to give it out to T.I. Got to give it to T.I. Like, when he said, bought everything I thought a man could get, like, he was just, now I'm balling what they call it living my life. Like, he just did that thing. He just did. Got to give it to T.I., man. Pause. That was crazy. But yes, T.I. crushes that mic on this one. Jeezy, you still a guy, we support you. Next topic. Ye versus Kung Fu Kenny, a.k.a. Kendrick, a.k.a. Mr. They Not Like Us. They Not Like Us. I digress, my bad. No More Parties in L.A. This was on Kanye's album, Life of Pablo. It was a classic. I recently saw Kanye get online during the Kendrick and Drake battle and say, well, I body both of them on songs. I body Kendrick on No Parties in L.A. Crush Mike's platform. We want to talk about it. Kanye verse talking about the kids, his psychiatrist kids just played a song for him about his friend that committed suicide, and he's worried about Kim and his son Sane on Mulholland Drive, and he's talking slick, and Kung Fu Kenny he just gave you a story, and the back and forth, the wordplay was just a lead on the Crush Mike platform. Who we got? Kung Fu Kenny, yay, Kung Fu Kenny, yay, Kung Fu Kenny, yay, Kung Fu. We gotta give it to Kung Fu. We gotta give it to. They not like us. My bad. We gotta give it to Kung Fu. We got to give it to Kung Fu. Kanye, as much as you'd like to think your ball work is, it's okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, you probably like a 6 for real. Like, you might have some 9 days, Paul. That was crazy. You might have some days where, out of scale of 1 to 10, you might be like closer to a 9 some joints. But on the real, like, no. And especially when people was trying to say that you was better than Hov and Watch the Throne, that was crazy. That was crazy. I don't know what they were listening to. I think they was just so groupied out over the sneakers and everything, and they was just taking it somewhere else. But never, you didn't crush Hov on anything. On nothing. Oh, my bad. I digress. All right. Yeah, but we got to give it to Kung Fu Kenny on No More Parties in L.A. He just went crazy. Next topic. Coi Leray. Girls Be Players 2 versus Busta Rhymes remix versus Busta Rhymes Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See. Now, if a lot of y'all are not hip, there was a DJ by the name of DJ Saige that made a remix to Girls Be Players 2 with the Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See. And it just changed the whole dynamic of the record, and it just made it just a way better joint to me. Because the Ice Cube joint, chickity check yourself, that little sample, that little beat that they remixed for that, it didn't go. The Put Your Hands Where My, just went right with I just want to have a good night, hold up. Like, it just, But Busta was on the remix, he went crazy, and not to mention, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See. On the Crush Mike's platform, who do we feel like did the most damage on that beat? Who really brought that beat out more? You know what I'm saying? Excluding Busta with one of the craziest videos in the history of hip hop for that Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See. But Coi Leray, the way that she rides that beat when they put the remix on there, oh my God, it just sounds beautiful. Like it should have been that from the gate. Crush Mike's platform, who we got? Coi Leray, Busta. Coi Leray, Busta. Coi Leray, Busta. Coi Leray. Coi Leray, so you hooping it. You look good hooping. Oh, not gonna lie, I didn't even know you hoop. Oh, I digress. Oh, we gotta give it to Busta. Of course, you know who's gonna give it to Busta. It was a good conversation. Because I felt like they both deliveries was top tier on that joint. And it was a good conversation. Good conversation, man. Next topic. Young M.A. Ouuu versus the Brat. So funkified. The ladies representing some of their first singles, ball work, catchy joints. They just in two different eras, the 90s, the 2000s, and I just feel like these two ladies just deserve this kind of light to be on the Crush Mike's platform for us to talk about it. Ouuu, you call it Stephanie, I call her Effie. And the Brat, you know what I'm saying? Brat, tat, please speak. Like, Brat was just, her ball work, her delivery, the confidence on it, her mic presence is always crazy. On the Crush Mike's platform, who we got? The Funkified versus Ouuu. Funkified versus Ouuu. The Brat versus Young Ma. Young Ma versus the Brat. Young Ma. Ouuu. Oh, this is a tough one. We gonna give it to... we gonna give it to the Brat. We're gonna give it to the Brat. Funkified. Just baptized in the funk. Like, it was just before its time, man. You can still throw that on at a party right now. I mean, not to say that the Ouuu joint, Young Ma, you dope. We love it. Keep on doing your thing. When you was on the stage, I said 50 brought you out. I think Nicki Minaj brought you out in Brooklyn, too. Real dope. We like what you do. Keep on rocking. Keep on rocking. Next topic. We gotta go to my favorite topics. My favorite topic of the week, we got a classic battle. We going with the ladies. Misfit versus Official. This was produced by Queen of the Ring, hosted by Smack. It was a super classic. Both super MCs, both punched their heads off and they just went crazy. I love Official. I love Misfit. I think what they both bring to the culture, every time that they're out and they doing their thing, is always something epic. They never have weak battles. They never have battles where you like, well, she ain't really. And these are two that I feel like you can stand them in front of any guy that you think is dope, and they will. If not win, it's gonna be a drag out, knockout fight, and you're gonna be sitting up here on the Crush Mike's platform doing this. Cause literally they both crazy. They're both crazy. But this is a classic. Official.
But that don't mean I can't deal with her. I know she Puerto Rican. Well, that just means she's a little nigga. Now I'm at your door. Yeah. Now I'm at a door. Now I'm at your door. Like immigration. I watched Fit in the team searching. She didn't think I was gonna shoot till she seen that thing surface. Mickey D's. I'm at the window. Big Mac with mean service. She didn't expect to see.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Mickey D's. I'm at the window. Big Mac with mean service.
Official, like, between that accent and them bars, like, she just takes nothing off. Like, she takes no balls off. Like, she is just crazy.
This is
like,
why I stopped
for you to not
Amazon,
like Official, it's impossible.
Don't
like,
spend another dime on
I don't know
Amazon
how you could not like
watch
Official. Like,
watch
Official every single time. I mean, like, every single time, she never lets you down. Like, never lets you down. Like, you as the person watching Official, if you're a fan or not, she makes you, like, be like, oh, I got to check for her next time. Like, regardless, like, she's just crazy. Like, she's just crazy with it. Misfit, man. Misfit is just...
Told you, Official don't live in Brooklyn, bitch. You do.
Talking crazy to Jazz. Because Jazz is always getting hyped. She was there to support Official. And Official been trying to battle her forever. Misfit, excuse me, been trying to battle her forever. So she had to talk to her to get her together. Like, we both from Brooklyn. Like, don't play these games. Like, she's not from Brooklyn, but you are. Murder Ave.
But fuck that. Y'all hear me? But fuck that. I squeeze the beam. And the even things for popping shit, I'll drop a clip. Deleted scenes. That's your buku. Peep the scheme. You can kill the Jazz feet. I get a bitch from the boot cut. And you could die on the kicks like bleeding jeans. You could get shot. You could get shot. You could get shot on the spot for just a stare. It'll be tragic. I'll beat her like Tina. Fuck you, shit, get your ass whipped. I'm basically asking you how you want it. Angela Valdez or Angela Bass?
Classic on the Crush Mike's platform. Classic. What does it come down to? Who we got? What does it come down to? Man, I'm sorry. This was a tough one. Misfit Official. Oh, that New Orleans accent. Misfit Official. Misfit from the crib. Queens of Brooklyn is like, Misfit Official. We're going to give it to Official. Sorry, man. Misfit was dope, though. Like, she was dope. Like, if you say Misfit, I'm not mad. Either way you look at it, I'm not mad. But definitely check that out. The link will be in the description for y'all to check out that classic female battle. I told them at Macy's I'd give them a shout out. Shout out to TM Macy. She hooked the bro up with the discount, the Memorial Day. They got the Memorial Day sale. I got the managers in the Memorial Day discount rolling. When I went up in the joint, I was like, yeah, you know, I'm a podcast. I'm doing my thing. Showed them a little bit of the Crush Mics, the cake. She's like, oh, I like this. Let me talk to my manager. Let me see what we can do. So they threw the discounts together. Got your boy right. Got your boy right. And I digress. But definitely go check out Macy's for that sale that they got for Memorial Day. Check the polo section definitely because of your boy. But yeah, that's the show for this week. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, appreciate y'all for being patient. We're going to be back on schedule as always. Fridays, 8 p.m. You know what we do. Cake. Man, listen, man. Y'all make sure y'all support this cake. Life of Cake coming out, man. This Life of Cake got some joints. You know what I'm saying? We rocking out. Bars is elite. Shout out to Bofat. Shout out to 3AM Zach. Shout out to Beat Drop. Shout out to Josh Lamont. Everybody that's on this project, man.
Red takes, I get the bucket now shucking just to make sure we straight. Get the whole plate, icing on the whole cake. Babes, I make them salt shake, feel like old glue tape. She got the P shape, period is cash flow. Fast forward, we both make it clap for it. Cake.